Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Sorry, I thought my Keurig was going to be done by now. I apologize for the noise, but I'm making some tea, some wonderful tea that I received from, oh my gosh, that thing's really loud. Hold on a second. Okay guys, I'm really sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I might have to get that thing looked at. It's getting kind of crazy. But anyway, this is another video that I'm doing, so you might see me a few times wearing the same thing, same hairstyle in the next couple of days. Because as you know, I'm getting ready for vacation. Look, it's coming, it's coming. Look at the, ta-da! Isn't that the just, oh my gosh, hold on. There, such a great mug. I love it. I think Spock is next, but I don't know if it's going to go up that high, so. It's so awesome. I just love this mug. I love it. And this is cherries and berries tea from Rose Likes Crochet. I had someone ask me a question about her YouTube channel because they couldn't find her. It is not Rose Loves Crochet. It's Rose Likes Crochet. All one word. Then you'll find her. She'll pop right up. If you want to look at my previous video, I did put a link to her YouTube below. If you want to just click on it, whatever. And I'll do the same thing in this one. And please, if you haven't already, please go and check out Austin from Austin's Crafty Corner. He's a very talented young man, and it's so great to see the younger generation getting into crocheting, knitting, sewing. He does quite a lot. He is very talented. So please be sure to check him out. We'll take a sip. Oh man, that's good. All right, so today's episode is going to be whips and FOs. And I'm going to start with the whips because I only have a few of those. Actually, I only have two. Really? Okay, so I only have two. So my first whip, I had this yarn that I had received. No, I didn't receive this one. Where did I get? Oh, I got this last year, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that sale to come through. And I even called them. I was like, you know what? Everybody on Facebook is telling me that they're having yarn hauls at Hobby Lobby. Why haven't you guys marked down your stuff yet? She says, well, we got our planogram and we got our price thing, but we have to do it in order, and we probably won't get to it till the end of April. Yeah, so I wasn't happy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, whatever. I've already ranted about this, so I'm not going to do it again. But I'm not happy. I just want you to know. Not happy. Okay? So, anywho, this is the Baby Bee Sweet Delights Prince Goo Goo Giggles is the colorway. It's very, very pretty. And so I thought for my niece, I would make her an Easter dress. So this is just the start of it. That's it. So now I have two skeins of this, so I'm going to make one dress. This is the Red Heart Little Sweetie dress. And then I have a few, I haven't picked one yet, but I have a few tutorials from Crystal at Bag O'Day Crochet. And I'm definitely going to pick one of her. She's got, oh my gosh. You guys need to check her out. If you don't know who she is, I don't know how you could not. Check out her channel because she has some, I've made like, I think 7 things from her already in the last month. Her tutorials are great. They're, you know, very easy to follow. She's very thorough with her techniques and, you know, explaining things step by step and what yarn to use and what needle to use and what have you. So I have picked out like 3 dresses that I would like to make. I might just make them all. I love making dresses. It's like one of my favorites. So, but anyway, I really like the colorway. I think it's really cute. It's nice and springy. And little Nikki would like it. She's such a little goober Gus. So that is my first one. And again, it's his little sweetie. Little sweetie dress. Red Heart. So I'll be sure to put a link below if anyone is interested in making that. So let me put that right there because I'll forget. And I'm pretty sure my only other whip is... Oh, this yarn. Okay. before I talk about this, let me talk about this yarn, you guys. All right, you see how it's coming out? I don't think I've ever had this problem. It started out, here it is right here. Okay. So when Hobby Lobby was having the 30% off sale, as you know, I went and purchased some yarn. And this one is called Honey, It's Homemade. Okay? It's freaking everywhere. It's driving me insane right now. I got it because it's like, look at that. It's 2 shades of purple and then 2 shades of gray, light to dark. And it's just really, really pretty. So I bought it. Well, I bought several things. I showed you guys. But when I bought this one, I pulled it out to get started, and I got a strip about that long. It wasn't connected to anything. It was just, I pulled it out, that was it. So then I put my finger back in there, pulled another one out, a little bit longer. It wasn't attached to anything either. So at this point, I'm getting really frustrated because it's like, you know, it's, I don't know. Hold on, let me look before I say. It's $5.99 and it was 30% off. So it's not like I spent a ton of money on it. But if I want to do a project, I don't want to stick my hand in the middle and have 4 or 5 strands not connected. It was really just getting on my nerves. So I went ahead and put them together with that, what is that knot? It was on YouTube. I'm going to have to find it. There's a certain way to do it so you know it doesn't come apart. It's not tying it. It's like you hold both strands together and you put it on your thumb, you wrap it around, and then you pull it. It's kind of a freaky kind of technique. And I saw it years ago, so I don't even know if it's still on YouTube. I'll look. If it is, I'll put it in the show notes below. But I got so frustrated that I took pictures of it and I sent it into Hobby Lobby. I got their contact information and I showed them the 3 strands that came out not connected to anything. And which one it was in case it was. So I don't even know if the same thing's going to happen with that. It might not. It might just be a fluke. But I wanted to let them know. So, we shall see what they do about that. And this is, I've used this yarn before. It's the 100% cotton. I've never really had a skein do this. I mean, it's just kind of all over the place. It's just not normal. Maybe it's just that I've got a bad one. I must have gotten a bad one because I use this all the time. I just finished that really pretty spring colored shawl and it didn't have this problem. I mean, I can honestly say though, what I'm about to show you, I do like the way the colors are looking. So this is, I don't even know, let me see. I'm like, trying to think of the pattern, but I think I just whipped it up. There's a ton of them out there. When you do so many shawls, you just kind of do it. I don't know. This one, I wanted it to look, even though the colors are dark, or, you know, not springy, I guess. I just wanted to see what it would look like, because I love making shawls. If you don't know me by now, if you're just following my channel, I am a shawl freak when it comes to crocheting them. I love, love, love making shawls. I mean, I just love to make them. I like the way they look. I use different hook sizes than recommended because, oh, someone almost hit someone outside. Sorry about that. Because I like the difference that they make when you use a different hook size or when you use a chunky or number 3 weight, excuse me, or a number 4. They all look different even if you're using the same pattern. So I love doing that. Now this recommended size, I believe, was a recommended hook size was an I. Yeah, this was an I hook. I used a K. Well, I'm using a K, I should say, because this is a whip. So this is a triangle shawl. And oh my gosh, I wish I wore shawls all the time because I'm really liking the way it looks. I don't know if you guys can see. It would be if I had something, a background to put on there. Maybe this. Hold on, let me. Because it's kind of going. All right, let me let me hold it up like this. There, so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. Can you see that? See how the colors are going? Look at how beautiful. I really, really like it. Man, I like that. So anyway, so yeah, it really made it. I was really frustrated and I didn't want to do it, but you know, you guys know me. When I find something, I see the color, and in my mind, I know exactly what I'm going to make. And I saw this yarn, and I thought, man, those colors, that's going to make a really pretty shawl. And I wanted it lacy, so, and it's so lightweight already. It's so lightweight, and the more you make it, the more rows, the heavier it is. So it's going to make it sit really well, I think. But yeah, so there's that. And I just started this yesterday, so what's up quick? Like I said, I'm using a K-hook, and it's just a double crochet. I don't, man, I'm trying to remember what I even did. Because you just double, oh, that's kind of pretty the way it's like this. Look, I'm getting so distracted by the color. Look, Rose, it's purple. Like Seta, it's purple. I like purple. You know, I was thinking about this purple thing. So many of us like that color, right? But when I was growing up, I think I said this earlier, but purple and pink were like my colors. I mean, I had lots and lots of purple and pink. And then my two girls, their birthstones are rose quartz and amethyst. And then I've got my Abby now, who's sapphire, and I like blues. I love the blue color. And Nathan's is the same as Amanda's, of course, because they have the same birthday. So that worked out well. And my mother's favorite color was red and black. So I've been, I like red. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love hearts. So red and hearts go hand in hand. And I love hearts. So yeah, that's my other whip. That's all I got for whips anyway. Now I have another disappointment. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just been, this month has just been crazy already. And my temperature blanket. I'm not even going to show it to you. Nope, not going to show it. Because I have everything written down. I have all my temperatures for March. But I'm like on row 16. So I'm only on March 16th, basically. So I got a few more to go. I might take that with me too. And it's already getting very warm. And it looks amazing. I do like the colors that I picked out. My husband even said something about that. The hubba hubba. Okay, so my disappointment. Oh, this Red Heart Baby Sport yarn. I've had this yarn for a really long time, guys. This colorway is Seashore. They might still make it, might not. I don't know, but you see? I got something on there. Looks like chocolate. So I thought it was really cute. And then I wanted to do something I hadn't done I think I'd made one, and that was years and years ago. So I made this blanket, and I'm donating it, so I washed it, right? And it started doing some funky stuff. It was like curling, and it was, well, not that one, but see, it was like, maybe I kept it in the dryer too long, but it's folding forward. I'm not happy. I've never had this happen before. If you have, can you let me know? I mean, it's not that I don't want to donate it, but I don't want to donate something that's inferior. Anyway, this is the mile a minute blanket. Do you guys remember those? Do you remember when they were like the crochet Afghan to make? All the baby Afghans were mile a minute, and that's what this is. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I know why I've only made one. I don't like sewing things together. I just don't. It's just, oh, it makes me crazy. Let me back up and okay. Oh, my phone keeps making some weird stuff, and the battery's not dead or anything. So I do apologize for the delay if there was one. So it's just a baby size. I didn't even measure it. You know what? Let's measure it and see what we got. Where's my panda? Oh my gosh, I can't find anything in this house. It's everywhere in this room. All right, so I've got my panda. So let's see what it ended up measuring. I'm gonna have to fold it in half because it's like really so fold it in half, and it's really pretty. I love the colors. That's what drew me is you know, and I had enough. I thought, oh, I've got enough to do it. All right, so let's see here. So 22, so it's 44, probably 45 inches long. And width, it is, okay, so it's 44 by 34. And like I said, it's, I'm just going to give it away. But the mile a minute, I just love the way that looks. And it's just the same old school, like the granny square stitch, 3 double crochet. I do like it, but I don't like that happened in the wash. And I made it, I always wash everything with unscented detergent, because you never know. I don't use fabric softener because I don't know if anyone's allergic. So I just don't know. I don't like that it's curled up at the ends. And you know, I was really second guessing myself because I shouldn't have done a triple. It's a triple crochet. Maybe a double would have been better. I don't know. But yeah, for all of you who like sewing things together, like making the granny square blankets and putting them together, more power to you. I have the utmost respect. I do not like sewing things together. So yeah, it won't be happening anytime soon. It doesn't make me happy. I'm just like, oh, but then I'm like, oh, I love the color, love the mile a minute stitch. It's really, you know, it's great, but I won't do it again. So I'll probably give this to my sister or just make another blanket in a different stitch. I don't know. Anyway, that's finished. Chair. Finished object number 1. And I did that one first because I just didn't care for it. Didn't. And I haven't made baby blankets in so long. I mean, like, oh, it's been a while. So I made 2, and I don't even know what yarn this was. I got it at the thrift store. But after washing it, it is the softest, squishiest blanket. And I was really wondering if I should do something different on the ends, different color. Because it's just, I don't know, who has a brown baby blanket, I was thinking. But you know, a lot of people are still using the, I think it's blue and brown. Blue, brown, and white. Those colors together were real popular at one time. I don't know if they still are, but there it is. It's very, very nice. I like it. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just very brown. Oh, it's very, very brown. And this is, what did I do? 2 double crochet, single crochet. And it's really nice. I mean, it's a good, I just don't even know what the color, I'd like to say that it's like actual brown, but it looks, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's weird to say, I'm going to say, but it looks like a golden brown. Because when you put it next to brown, it looks really weird for some reason. But, you know, it was 99 cents at Salvation Army. So, there's another one. It's going to be given away. But, there's that. And you guys remember when I did my yarn haul at Hobby Lobby? And I had the cobblestone yarn that I totally fell in love with. Yeah, so... look what I made. Oh, this turned out exactly like I wanted. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Look at those colors. Man, this is like such a Southwestern. I mean, I was this close to putting fringe on it because I thought fringe might look good because of the colors. This is exactly how I wanted it to look. This is what I had in my mind when I picked out and it took both skeins, almost the complete, almost the full both. I had almost the full both. God, okay, I don't know, guys. I gotta finish my tea because I don't know. But I had just like a little ball left. Jordan probably took it. She likes getting them and she mummifies her dolls. Don't ask. I don't know. She like rolls up the yarn and maybe we've watched The Mummy and one too many times. I don't know. But look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And I'm telling you, I love this yarn. Is the softest yarn. it's just so, I mean, look at how bouncy and drapey that is. I love it. I love it. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, yep, yep. So this one I am thoroughly and completely happy with. Um, I don't know who to, maybe I'll send this to my sister-in-law that's Navajo Indian. She might like this because of the colors. I might send that to her. But there you go. Ooh, I love it. That is FO number 3. Now number 4 was a whip, but now it's not. It is finished. I finished it. I finished it because you guys, I'm taking this on vacation. I don't know if I'm going to wear it. Don't get happy because you know how I feel about it. But I just love making them, right? And this is one the kids gave me for my birthday. The yarn they gave me last year. Look at how that worked up. Ooh, man, I just love it. I'm telling you, I'm just loving the Hobby Lobby has some great yarn. I mean, I love their yarn. There it is. And I think I measured it 70 inches long on the top, and then 32 from point to the top, I believe. But isn't that gorgeous? Ugh. Guys, it's so nice. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's just, I know it's going to go with the outfit that I have picked out, and it's going to be in the 80s, but you know what? At nighttime, I could just throw this over my shoulder. They're going to have air conditioning on, right? I don't know. And this was soft and sleek, low pill fiber in green, just color green, number 948. So, yep, another shawl done. You fold it in half, and then in half again, and then in half again, so you can see those beautiful colors. And I think I told you guys that the children bought this for my birthday because my birthstone is peridot, and my birthday is August 21st. So, ta-da! I do like this. I'll definitely keep it. And if anything, I'll wear it and let the kids take a picture of me in it so they don't feel disappointed that, you know, I made it and nothing happened to it. All right. One more finished object. And this one is the one I was really excited about because this pattern, let me take a sip of my tea here. Rose, that's really good. This pattern is the Yvette shawl from Miss Laurel at the Dabbling Hook. And you better believe I will be making another one. I have already picked out my yarn. And I haven't taken a picture, Laurel, I haven't taken a picture of it yet to post on your Ravelry page, but I will be doing that today. So, oh, and this yarn, I used the entire skein. It was a 12-ounce yarn, 595 yards. I was going to say 44, but that's the meters. 595 yards, Caron Jumbo in Shady Lane. This was given to me in a swap by Seta from Seta's Place. And it was perfect. Look at that. I really, really like it. You see those colors? They're just so pretty. They're very different. I like it. They're yellow, gray, and white. And I really liked it. My husband even, he said, hey, those colors together are kind of neat. So my review on this pattern is awesome. She's got a different take on the middle because she doesn't like the really pointy shawls, and I love it. I just love it. I can't say enough wonderful things about this. If you are looking for a quick and easy to read pattern to whip up for a gift or something, do this. I did this in one evening. Okay. This is not, you know, I call them names after I've been watching a movie, but I think I was watching, not Double Indemnity. What was I watching with this one? Oh my gosh, I totally am drawing a blank. There was a Philip Marlowe movie with Humphrey Bogart. The Deep Sleep, I think. It was a great movie. I love that movie. Oh, Lauren Bacall's in that one. So yeah, so there it is. And this is called the Yvette Shawl. I will link or I put a link in the description to her pattern if you would like to purchase it and make it. I strongly recommend that you do so because you can make, I mean, it's if you like making granny squares or double crochet, trust me, this is the way to go. It's perfect. So she did really well. And I like that it's longer at the ends, so you can really wrap it around. There you go. All right, so that was my last whip. And like I said, I'm going to take the pattern with me, and I'll probably make another shawl while I'm on vacation. And I picked, oh, where is it at? Oh, hold on, let me, I got it. I picked this color for the next one. So this will be the next shawl that I make with, and this is, I've made a shawl out of this before, Birchwood Cottage. This, and you know, and the weird thing is, I had all those other ones, my other shawls. I normally don't take a lot of shawls with me on a craft show, but I did. And I put this one on the mannequin and it sold right away. And I did this one in the pattern that I made with that was the Big Sky Shawl from Moogly. And yeah, so this is going to be the next Yvette shawl out of this color right here. So I'm going to put that right there because it's going in my travel bag. All right. Now, trying to think what else. I think this chair is just not in a happy place with me right now. It's driving me crazy. No acquisitions that I haven't purchased anything, but I am going to Florida, and you better believe I'm going to look up a yarn shop. So if they have anything unique there or anything different than we have here, I'm definitely going to check it out. I've picked one day that we're just going to go shopping. So yeah, can't go out of the state and not find yarn. So I think that's it. That is it. I don't have really much else to say other than I cannot wait to leave. You know, when you get to that point and you are just so ready for a vacation with all this cold weather and just everything, I just need a break. And I know my husband does. He's been like crazy busy at work. And when my Miss Amanda heals, she's doing much better. And we still have a few days, so she's just resting like she's supposed to do. Everything's healing up, so yay! Get to go to vacation. And we're even talking about meeting my brother in New Orleans, so we did that once before. We went to New Orleans before we headed to Florida. It was pretty fun. So I would love to do that again. And no, not because of the beignets, but that is definitely a high point. Oh, yeah. So, and this time maybe we'll do the carriage ride. They had like a ton of weddings when we were there before. And we went in July. We went around July 4th. So they were pretty busy. I mean, they're always busy, but whew, it was just crazy. And let me see. I think that's it. I think we're going to have one more crochet chat. I know I just did one with, you guys are so great. And speaking of which, I spoke if you've already seen the video, you know that I spoke about my mom, and grieving and, you know, how I've had some bad days and so forth. And, I actually told you guys when I started and when I finished, because not everybody wants to hear about it, right? You don't want to talk about it, and I totally understand that. But all the comments that I have been giving or receiving from you guys after, you know, giving you a piece of me and letting you know my process, so greatly appreciated. And it's really nice that, you know, you guys are so understanding about that, because I really had reservations about even discussing it at all. And then I thought, wait a minute, this is who I am. This is a part of me. So take me or leave me, buddy. That's how it is. So I definitely appreciate it. And your stories are, you know, I've commented on several of them because it's just wonderful that you guys are also choosing to share your grieving story with me. because it's out there. It's always going to be out there. And I really appreciate that, you know, that little piece of yourselves that you are allowing to be put in that comment. So thank you so much for that. It really, really meant a lot to me, that, you know, that you were willing to share that information with me and everyone else who reads the comments. So I just wanted to make sure to let you guys know how much I appreciated that. And on that note, I am going to head out. Oh, I got to warm my boys up. They're going away. Anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Since we are approaching, we're now in the second week of April, I will be doing a video on fun facts for our movie of this month, which is Rebecca. So be looking for that video, and it's not going to be very long. It's just going to give you some informational and fun facts about the actors in the movie, and also the movie itself. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to like this video and share me, baby. Share me. I love it. Talk to you later. Happy hooking, guys. Bye.